Legend of Uncle Shuck. No one's real sure about the real story about Uncle Shuck. Rumor has it that Uncle Shuck was a farmer from the north who, down on his luck, moved to the south from the tundra up there to find some good fortune down here. Pretty confusing. But they say he once owned a dairy farm and a pumpkin patch, and was prized far and wide for the best cheese and best jack-o'-lanterns in the upper Midwest. But one year, a terrible snowstorm came upon the land, and poor Uncle Shuck's farm was covered in 100 feet of snow. He was able to dig out the cows and all, but when the snow began to melt, it washed away all his prized corn and his prized pumpkin seeds. Uncle Shuck decided to move his family and what remained from his farm to a warmer climate where they'd never have to see snow again. His faithful wife Maisie and their two wonderful children Autumn and Daisy loaded up their wagon with one stalk of corn and a bag of pumpkin seeds and a few personal belongings. They hitched up their two best cows, Colonel and Cobb, and headed south for the journey. That next spring, Uncle Shuck found himself and his family a favorable piece of land in the fertile valleys on the banks of the peaceful Ottawa River. Here lay on the foot of the North Georgia mountains, Uncle Shuck stopped and built his brand new farm for him and his family and his corn and pumpkins. There was a large field next to the part of the river that would make a splendid place to grow his crops. But on the first night the family slept in their brand new cabin, a strong wind blew and opened all the doors to the chicken house, letting loose all of them chickens flying downstream and scaring Colonel and Cobb. Still attached to the rat wagon, they went running around their field, spilling all the contents that was inside. When Uncle Shuck woke up that morning, he realized all of his prized corn and pumpkin seed had been trampled onto that field. All they could do now was wait for the spring rain and, just pray to the Lord Almighty that something would grow in that fertile field. But, much to their surprise, acres and acres of tall corn grew that summer, and in a strange pattern that. On the other side of the field grew the biggest, most handsome pumpkins they have ever seen. Uncle Shuck then that his land was something special. So later on that fall, he held a special festival to celebrate all of his good fortune. Today, corn mazes and pumpkin patches are but a small tribute to the pioneer spirit of Uncle Shuck.